done getting ready and school closes. We were a 2-hour delay, so I took my time, took my shower really slow. I was just gonna go in and get my life together because, hey, eval meeting tonight. And we closed. How fantastic. So now I have to reschedule again. Yay! We also have an author that's visiting us. It was supposed to do for today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, and the students were gonna have like writing workshop with him and such. And obviously that's gonna be canceled too. My eval meeting tonight is gonna have to be moved to some other day. I don't know when, but I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe I'll go work at Walmart today. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life because I'm already awake, alive, coffee made. Okay, now it is 8 o'clock. I am going into Walmart. I've changed. I put on my raincoat because it's like 35 degrees, so it's not yet freezing, but it's raining, and my winter coat is kind of, you know, that nice down, and I'd really rather not get that wet. So I'm wearing my raincoat. It's like a giant slushy mess outside, so hopefully the drive isn't too bad. Obviously, if they close school, the ice is gonna be decently bad, but I think we'll survive. I'm going to Walmart. I will work probably 8:30 to about 6, and then I'll go home and then get my life together for tomorrow. As you can see, it's a tad bit icy. You could probably go skating on this if you really wanted to. So the roads were just fine. So kind of frustrating that I don't have school today and we have to reschedule our evaluation meeting for a student. But the good thing is eval meetings are run by our school psychologist, so I don't have to be the one to reschedule it. And she's gonna have to be the one that contacts the parents and all the other teachers and gets things rolling. And then she'll confirm with me like days I'm available, which is only Wednesdays and Fridays basically, because we have tier 2 on Mondays usually, and this Monday we didn't. So yeah, it's kind of frustrating for me because I have tutoring on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so that makes life difficult because I can't just have somebody else run tutoring for me. So yeah, I'm gonna make some money at Walmart and hang out here till like 6 and then go home and watch The Bachelor, because that's what's important in life. And then I have an IEP I can write too. It's a pretty easy one and it's not due right away, so I have plenty of time. So kind of a bummer we don't have school, but hey, at least I'm gonna do something with my day. Happy Tuesday, y'all. So the author, Alan St. Jean, is here, and so some of my students are in there getting a nice presentation from him, and they're doing a writer's workshop as well. But he forgot his keyboard and his mouse for his computer that he uses as like a wireless, like Apple TV kind of setup, so he took mine. Things will be interesting because I'm going to be trying to like open them and do everything that I normally do with just the smartboard to like move things around and click things open that I can use on my computer. So the afternoon could be interesting, but so far it's a pretty normal Tuesday, and the kids aren't wild at all from having off yesterday from the cold.
The problem is solved. What does Sir Lancelot want now? His daughter. Okay. I want to marry Zed. How does the king feel about that? Does the king want him? You do the work, what do you think?
No, he doesn't want him to, but also the dragon's not dead yet.
That's right.
Or captured.
That's right. Oh, you know what? Let's address that. The dragon was actually saved by Sir Lancelot. What does the dragon say to him? It's pretty simple and straightforward.
Yeah, there's a book. I know. Put a book on the ground. Put a book on the ground. Put a book on the ground.
What's on the ground?
The book. Put a book on the ground.
Oh, there was a book laying on the ground?
Yeah. That's when it came out of that. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Click the mix-up button to start. Spin. Spin. Stop. Cuff. Cuff. Cuff.
Oh.
Bess.
You sure is on pause?
Skid.
So every week for like a staff appreciation thing or from staff in our school. So I got one from last week and my principal got me these Dove chocolates that are pink champagne swirl. And I thought maybe, you know, it was just sparkly like that, but I opened the bag and it like smells like straight up booze in here. So, okay, principal bought it for me. So the student who was just in here just now left. He has like 10 more minutes of recess that he's gonna try to make it up for, but again he has to put his snow pants and his coat on, so who knows how long that will take him. He would have been outside so much sooner if he would have just gotten to work. Like he was finishing his art that they're doing concentric shapes, so just like the same, it's like the same circle repeated over and over again, and then they do like paint stuff. So he was just doing the crayon portion. Like 5 minutes, and the only reason he had to stand to do it was he was just being really disruptive in art class, and then he was like under the table, he was like kicking kids, refusing to do his work, so he had to go take a break, and then he didn't want to go back and finish his work, so he chose to do it at recess, which is fine. But then he just spent so much time in here like doing nothing, you know, sorting crayons and making buildings out of them, which if that's fun for you, whatever, you're wasting your time, not my time. But it's so hard to get kids motivated like that. How do you get kids motivated like that? If you have any advice, comment down below. I'm always open to advice. No tutoring tonight. We canceled because it's snowing so much. You'll see when I go outside. My room is a certifiable disaster, and I'm leaving it like that. My table's a mess. There's things on the floor. There's books everywhere, but I don't care. So yeah, it'll be a pleasant drive home. Someone who lives like normally like a 20-minute drive said it took her an hour to get home. Ooh, and there's like ice underneath, so it's very slippery. None of the roads are plowed. It's gonna be a great commute, y'all. Look at my eyebrows. Oh, it's cold. 2 hours of snow makes for quite the interesting ride home. By the time I get home, my car is gonna be sopping wet because everything on me and the door handle and my seat is all gonna be melting. Not a great day to wear new shoes. So much snow. Let's keep in mind I have 2 IEP meetings tomorrow after school, and we have a budget meeting for our curriculum, and that we are getting paid for, and it's going to be lasting 2 hours. So please let us have school or late start day. That'd be okay too. So it's 3 o'clock now. Let's see how long it takes for me to get home. Normally we are stuck at school until 3:30 is our contract time, but our principal was nice enough and said, get out of here, which is very nice because we have leave early time as well, but I don't keep track of that because I never leave early. But today is a rare occasion. I am leaving early. I'm out of here. Roads are so bad, you can't even see the lines, nothing is plowed, who knows where the ditch is or the road, but here we go. Thank goodness my commute isn't that long. This truck is coming real hot at me, that's kind of frightening. So this is actually a highway, quite a nice plowed highway. Thankful there's no one behind me, so I can go snail speed as slow as I want. White car behind me that does not have its lights on. Whiteout conditions and a white car with no lights on. Now that sounds like a bad idea to me. Oh, they're going for it. They're passing me. I'm gonna slow down. I can't see. Okay. Come on, defroster. They did not do me a favor. I literally can't see them. Like, I can tell they're in front of me by the way the snow is coming up, but I literally cannot see them, and they're like 20 feet ahead of me. It's 3:10 now. The middle school and high schools don't get out for a half an hour more. So our buses are still running, dropping off our elementary school students. So we still have a half hour before high school and middle school students get on their bus. So students that formerly went to my school and kind of live out in the boondocks, it takes them almost an hour to get home on a normal day from our elementary school to where the middle and high schools are, just because our elementary school in the area our students reside in is so far away from like literal civilization. So they could be on the bus for a long time. I'm curious if tomorrow our district will say anything about how they wish they would have released earlier, because yeah, conditions are pretty bad, but they didn't spring up until like 1:30, 1 o'clock. And normally if we have an early release day, elementary schools would get released at noon, and then middle school and high school would be released around 1. So we would have avoided all this, but it really wasn't that bad yet. I mean, I don't know how well you can predict the weather, but I don't know. I can't predict it very well. We're 10 minutes into our journey right now, and I mean, it's not horrible. I've definitely driven in worse, but you don't want buses of kids out in this, especially now that it's going to be getting dark soon. Luckily for me, my turn is coming off of this road soon, and I will be going into the cow country. They don't have their lights on either. Right turn here, and then we're in cow country for a while, and then we'll be close to my parents' house. We'll be going there because I don't want to deal with going all the way with my boyfriends. Thank goodness I have a larger car. My little old car I had before this, I got stuck in parking lots and had to be pushed out sometimes because the snow drifts were higher than my car. So then I had, the undercarriage couldn't make it, so I had to have either my boyfriends or my parents or just like strangers come and help push me out because I couldn't make it out of parking lots. Also, another nice thing about middle of nowhere driving is you can drive down the middle of the road. One, because you don't actually know where the ditch is, but also because there's no one else coming, so you can just drive in the middle to ensure your best chance of making it home safely. I'm curious to how much snow we have right now. I bet we easily have 4 inches. And usually our district cancels school probably around around 5 inches in like a short amount of time, or if it's like icy conditions where the roads haven't been plowed like this, where the roads have not been plowed, then they will cancel school. Kind of a bummer that I got a car wash this weekend. I got all the salt and gross crap off my new car, and yeah, now it's all crunchy again. Okay, here we go. Nice big hill. Hopefully it's not too icy. We are going to go like a mile an hour just to make sure, because I treasure my car and don't want to. So I'm curious to how well these other tracks are showing up of someone who is obviously driving in front of me, probably like a dump truck if they go around this time. The snow is very deep. So like if you go into the ditch right here, you are not getting out without a tow truck helping you. Or like if you have an inch or 2 inches and you slide in because it's slick, you can usually drive out if it's not too like squishy. But yeah, really deep snow. My camera battery is about to die, unfortunate. So you will not be able to see the end of my parents' house is in sight. Haven't got a single plowed road, and the roads are absolutely. I would say easily 5 inches. And because I'm interested in scientific inquiries like that, I will get my ruler out and I will measure just how much snow we got. Checking with you soon. So I think the easiest way will just be to measure the tracks from my car, stick my ruler in there, just about 5 inches. Which is absolutely insane because it started snowing like 2 hours ago. So I'm sure it'll get much, much worse. And hopefully tomorrow we have a 2-hour delay, but not a snow day because I have so many things to do tomorrow. So hopefully I see you tomorrow at school. Yes, please let it be a bad school tomorrow. Woo!
all